Alright guys, so I finally have another upload. I've been doing quite a bit of battles, but I mean I've been kind of lazy lately and kind of out of it, but I have something new for you guys from the United Pokemon League. This is week 2 of season 2. I'm going to play under the team Houston Honchkrow. And yeah, so week 1 was done on Showdown, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the description of the video if you want to check that out. But yeah, so I lead off with my Rufflet, intending on U-turning out if necessary, and since he did lead with his Elekid, that was a good choice for me. I did not know that he was packing the Volt Switch. I expected a Wild Charge or a Spark or something, but that is a good pivot on my opponent's part. And so he sends in his Drillbur, and I can already tell that this Drillbur is scarfed because my Charmander is scarfed max speed timid. So for him to knock me out with the Shadow Claw, that was a good pickup from that. But since he can't hit me with that move, I thought it would be a good idea to send in Rufflet for that reason. And so I'm gonna U-turn out expecting him to switch into something, and it's not gonna do a lot of damage because the Duskull is a ghost type. So I'm gonna go into my Mischievous. I did expect Duskulls used to be more kind of bulky setup ish. I went back to check the stats, and this thing has base 90 in both defenses. It's fucking crazy for a Little Cup mod. But yeah, so I set up my nasty plots because I was like, I'm gonna bring nasty plot Focus Sash this week. So I go ahead and hit my boy there. It's gonna take out a lot of damage. I can tell that this guy is one of his EVO light mons. We're allowed 2 EVO light mons per week, so. And since he's low, I'm not going to want to play any games here in case he wants to get off a Pain Split or something. So I go ahead and take him out with the Shadow Ball. I'm gonna be honest, Shiny Mischievous isn't all that. I don't know, I kind of hate it. It's kind of ugly now that I think about it, but he sent in his Timber. I was expecting something like a knockoff. I knew it had to pack a dark type move just for me for him to send it in, but we are running the Focus Sash, so we're good to go with that. And we're gonna go and get the 2-hit KO. I was glad that we took that out because I think that was his other EVO light Pokemon. But one thing that did kind of confuse me here, I did not expect Elekid to be so fast. I'm running max speed timid. At least I think it's timid. It could be modest, I'm not sure, but I just wasn't expecting the Elekid to outspeed me. I thought I was gonna, like, you know, catch a little sweep or something, but Mischievous did put in enough work for this game. So I'm gonna send in my Riolu now and pop off the Z move. I really didn't feel like bringing a Z move this week because I mean I kind of don't care about Z moves in Little Cup. There's like almost no point, but you know, I just had to bring the tech. And I probably should have brought Darkinium Z. So I feel like Darkinium Z would have been like better tech after this battle, because at this moment I kind of forgot that he had a Slowpoke to take it. And at the second that I did, I thought it would do a little more damage. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch out. I don't want to get Scald burned or anything. So we're gonna send in our Solosis here because it resists any move that he wants to go for, kinda. And smart play on his part, he does go for the Slack Off to regen his HP. I go for the Acid Armor ready to set up for that Drillbur to come in. But see, one thing that really like fucked me up is that this was supposed to be running Acid Armor and Calm Mind, but I had left Acid Armor and Iron Defense on it like a dumbass. So I don't know, I was playing really stally here because I kind of panicked. Like, what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's really weird here. And yeah, it's really stally. I'm pretty sure I used more recovers than he did slack offs. And I think if I did have Calm Mind, I could have 1v1 this thing, which is sad. But yeah, man, I literally just whipped this layout up today. It's kind of rough around the edges and I gotta go back and fix that. But I mean, like, the general aesthetic of it, I'm pretty pleased with. Also, I can't find the HD, like the 1080p sprites. Like, I don't know, is there a sprite gallery with those? If you want to, like, send me a link or something. And yeah, see here, I don't know how he lived on 1 HP. That kind of astounded me. And I don't know, it kind of bothered me because I wanted it to die so I can get my Ryalu in and then hit Crunch, because Crunch would have put it really low. It's just that the one good thing that came out of this was the special defense drops. But with Eviolite, it kind of counters that, so it didn't really matter that much because I still wasn't doing that much damage. But like overall, this was a really fun game despite the 20 turns of stall. But yeah, actually had a good time with this one. I don't know, like, I'll be honest, Little Cup is kind of fun too. It's like more laid back than playing with like regular mons. So he switches in his Elekid. I'm guessing that he just wanted it out for death fodder. We take it out with the Psychic, but he sends in his Mozilla Firefox. I actually mess with that nickname. Like, that's pretty good. But in the drought, the Fire Blast is gonna take us out. And see, that's why I like wish that I had Calm Mind, because I could have set up and kind of like swept with Solosis. So I'm gonna send in my Rufflet, Scarfed, Weaklick, Brave Bird, and this boy should be out of here. And we do take out this boy. And I have to switch out here too because I didn't well, there was really nothing I could do. I'm not sure if he turns into a steel type after he evolves or not. I should probably go back and check that, but I switched out into my Ryalu, expecting like a rock slide or something. But my Ryalu goes down to the Psychic. Eviolite Slowpoke is pretty good, I'm not even gonna lie. And you know, this is the boy right here. Boy puts the team on his back. I don't know, like, I just had the idea, like, Eviolite Tortuga. And so we knock off that Eviolite right there. And look at my boy, he's so adorable, man. And I assume that with his health so low that he was gonna go for the slack off. So I took this opportunity to toxic him, because I mean, he's kind of bulky in general, especially with his base defense stat in Little Cup. And so I took the risk here. I was hoping I wasn't faster, which is good that I'm slower, so I can get a slow Shell Smash off as he does go for another slack off. So I think I'm at +2, +3 attack and speed. And so yeah, he takes some poison damage there, and I just go for the knockoff. And see here, I didn't want to take any risks. I was okay with him being left at a little bit of HP, but I go for Aqua Jet just to seal the deal, because that scarf on him, I didn't want to, like, you know, risk it. So yeah, it was fun playing my opponent this week. If you liked the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.